Hello. My name means miracle. My story is a miracle, but perhaps not the kind that you might expect. Growing up in a Christian home in Angola, I was faithful to my church's teachings and worked as a missionary in my home province. But when I moved at the age of 14 to work in Angola's capital, Luanda, I couldn't find a congregation that belonged to my denomination. I refused to worship in another church because I strongly believed that only my denomination correctly understood the Bible. So, I worshipped at home every Sunday for a year. Going back to my hometown for a visit, I learned that several of my friends had joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The news upset me, and I harshly criticized my friends to their faces. My friends didn't argue with me. One day, I went to the home of my former Bible teacher to ask why she had become an Adventist. She explained why she became a Seventh-day, because the seventh day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made. Back in Luanda, I tried to return to my normal work routine, but I could not forget the Bible teacher. I had trouble working. I had trouble sleeping. My former Bible teacher's decision to keep the seventh-day Sabbath bothered me day and night. Finally, I resolved to go to a Seventh-day Adventist church and find out why its members keep the seventh-day Sabbath. I needed to find peace. The next Sabbath, I entered an Adventist church. I had never set foot inside the church of another denomination, but I was determined to find peace. I needed a miracle. I stayed for the Sabbath worship service. The sermon did not impress me. It was so different from the sermons that I had heard in my church, and I did not like it. But the next Sabbath, I returned to the church. The following Sabbath, I returned again. For the next 5 years, I went to the Adventist church every Sabbath, not because I liked it but because I had not been able to find my church in the city. During that time, I began to attend a Bible study group in a church member's home and baptismal class at the church on weekends. I grew to understand that God really did set aside the seventh day as holy, and a new love for Him grew in my heart. I decided to keep only the seventh-day Sabbath. At the age of 19, I was baptized. Today, I am filled with peace and joy. Jesus said, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." John chapter 8 verse 32. I have found the truth, and I have been set free by the grace of God.